Okay. I'm back. I'm in a bad mood because that noise that bothers me outside, that hasn't been happening for a long time since you visited, actually. So it's been a pretty long time. It started and it's broken or whatever, and it's still doing it. And then also there's another issue with certain levels of certain whatever. I love fucking around with this. It's so enjoyable. Great menu. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is where we were. Okay. Hopefully the sound is a little better. I don't know. We'll see. It's been a few days since I've played, so. The VRR is still not working, by the way. I have to go, and I have to go look up online why that is. My guess would be that, I gotta turn the game a little louder. For me, not for you. Okay. I want to beat this fast, so you know how it goes. There's probably better camo than having a fucking zombie painted on my face. Oh my god, now I have to do this again. There was nothing in here, but... Okay. This was full, right? Yeah. Were both the things full in this? No. Did you see it just opened up the page to the picture of Eva? That's funny. Both of these? No, not both of them. Okay.
I think I saw something.
You do? A nice torture room with blood. Look, this one has Metal Gear Solid.
Who's that?
You fucker. Dude. Dude. That's all, see? Because once you trank him once, it only requires like one little thing. There's no one else here, so it doesn't matter. Oh, he sliced me up good. See, he didn't radio anybody. Again, this is not like MGS or like a modern game, so it's not very realistic, but as long as he doesn't radio anybody, you're fine. The question I have is, what is the point of the camera in this one? I know what the point is in the other games. It actually has like legitimate uses. Uh,
Wearing blackface? I heard you fought against KGB troops in the Virtuous Mission. But this time... So you've got your uniform and... You're on a solo...
What the fuck?
I see you found some.
Oh no, that's the good phone call. Son of a bitch. That's one of the best ones. I gotta load again, I'm sorry. That's like one of the best codec calls in the game. I don't want to have that one not be happening again, and I think it's a one-time kind of sitch, so. See, one of these was good, yeah, that's right. And then one of the ones in this bed was good too. Oh my fucking god. Dude, there's a serious problem that the VRR is just not working on my TV, and it's getting me upset. We have to figure out, see, this one's the one that's full, yeah. Alright, we know there's two guys. Dude.
Who was that?
Is he not gonna come?
Nice.
Alright, that worked perfectly. The hell is he doing? Oh, he really likes the girls in the magazine. Dude, this fucking guy with his knife again, I'm telling you. I can't believe I fucked this up twice. Can I pick up the book and use it again, or is it a one-time thing? One time. Okay. Wasn't there a, negative? Okay, let's just get the fuck out of here. How about that? Well, he didn't cut me in the same place. Okay. Now, here's the thing, okay? I already did this multiple times, so, but I didn't get recorded. So I'm actually going to do it slightly differently, but those lights, you can't be in the spotlight or then it tracks you and they could be shot out. But the real important thing is we want to get, this is the center hangar, we want to go there to the west hangar, which is where I'm pointing at, or the west area. That's where we want to be to impersonate the guy. But we're going to actually clear out all these areas first. So first of all, I need the real gun here, so I can get rid of these fucking lights. Dude.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
He's not the guy who's...
Sending reinforcements.
The problem is the reinforcements they're gonna come from the direction I'm aiming. Oh my god, I didn't hit that guy twice. I had to kill this one. Because the reinforcements are gonna be the shield guys. And they're gonna come from the direction I'm looking in. See, what's wrong? See, they're gonna go wake them up that way. That should give me enough time to do what I need to do. You see these guys with the shields? You can hit them in the leg, and there's actually a bunch of secret stuff you can do that's pretty cool, but if that light sees you, it's a full red alert, and it's not good. Yeah, we don't need to blow up these food storage units every second. He hates the Russian rations, remember?
No good.
The problem is they woke up the first guy. These games are so goofy, aren't they? Dude, that sailed right over him. That hit him. There we go. Now it should go to 0, the caution. Or at least it should go significantly lower. Anyway, this is where we want to go. North here. Come on! Don't call the fucking people! There we go. Perfect. If that's the last guy, I'm gold. Is it? Nope. See, there's no bullet drop to worry about with the pistol. It's a lot better. Okay, everyone's out here. Anyway, I got really lucky. That could have been, like, if they call it in, they'll just keep sending reinforcements and it becomes a whole battle. It's really not good. That was all a waste anyway. It's much easier to shoot with this. That's way easier. That was done pretty terribly, but the first time I had like they did make the radio call and they sent in more and more reinforcements and I had to use the the special AR that they showed. See, this area is also bad. I need better camouflage. That's good. Now see that dog sleeping? Dogs are actually like the worst in the game. They will wake up every time you get near them. So here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna shoot and destroy that dog with this delicious. Uh-oh. I might just take out these guys. And I don't want to fuck around with the trank because it's too difficult. This is way easier. I think one of these tanks has something important under it. I'm not sure. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Oh shit, there's another guy over there. Uh-oh, not the dog, not the dog, not the dog. Oh shit, fuck. Again, this is a terrible run. Like, I'm getting alerts constantly. I've killed multiple guards. Like, it's totally, this is not the way that Metal Gear is meant to be played. I'm just, you know, haven't played it in a long time. And because they screwed with the controls, it's not so easy. Now, here's the thing. That place where we were supposed to go, but I went this way first. I just want to show you something. If you wait a long enough time in the back of one of these trucks with the right cardboard box, see, watch. There's time lapse. And they'll just take you where you need to go. That's always been the way in Metal Gear, that you could fast travel.
Lab East Wing.
I guess all the dead guys were taken away. Okay, so here's the thing. I've done this crappy ass room like 100 fucking times, and it's very difficult. This is where you have to. This is where you have to get the colonel, okay, or the major. But it's like extremely annoying. Trust me. So we're gonna actually try and do it a quick, fast way. See this guy here? Trying to get a good shot. Let me see. Dude, the bar's in the way, you fucking ass. No! There we go. So you can't get in that room unless you get the radio frequency or if you just take one of their bodies.
Huh? I hear footsteps.
Okay. Great, he's gonna wake this guy up. This is so fucking stupid. Move it! Even though I'm not doing a non-lethal run, it's better if I don't kill a bunch of guys. You'll see later. That would have been bad. Dude, move at camera angle.
Speak.
The door will open with frequency 145.86.
145.86, okay. No, you ass! See, that would look... Oh my god. I didn't do the full choke. See this door, this is where we tranked the first guy. Eva will call you and tell you, you don't need to get in here, it's just extra stuff. Dude, why will it not... There we go. What? Healing radio, what? Okay, what the fuck? The game is not doing something correct here. I must have... The game thinks that that's the tone the guy gave me, but it's not. What are they talking about? I'm right here. Okay. This whole area takes so long if you don't you know the tricks of the trade. See, his body open it because it has the RFID. You know, it's funny. I was reading about how RFIDs work the other day. Like when you use your chip scanner on a card. I had to fix the things in my life so I could learn to focus and actually learn some things. I was trying to like study about logarithms and how they scale things like with decibels, like sound decibels, and like I'm just so unfocused because I'm worried about so many other things. Like it's just pathetic. It's really pathetic. Okay, anyway, we got a new gun in here called the Scorpion. In the original, that was like the best hipfire SMG in the game. In real life, this thing that shoots a 380. It's got a laser. It's a really cool SMG in history. But anyway, we have to actually get Rykov. No, don't melt. God damn it. Why would there be an alarm in the fucking bathroom? Anyway, that's the guy that we can't kill. We have to actually beat him. But you actually have to follow him around. No, Snake. Alright, this is a disaster. The original one you can't load like this either, by the way. You cannot load like this. You understand? And you can't be seen ever, you don't get the right emblems and the right ratings, so we're not being very professional here. We're not being good Metal Gear Solid players. See, this is the room where I got the other guy right there, see? Who is saying, huh? Like, what's happening? Who was doing that? Did this guy see me when I peeked my head up? Okay, this is the guy. We want the scorpion that's in here. Okay. Then we want to come out here. Not be seen. See, that does not count as an alarm. Okay. We know that the door code didn't work for some reason, so there was no reason to hold him up. It's funny how a game that's 20 years old is still fun. Extremely fun. Even though it's so ridiculously stupid compared to modern stealth games that are like super realistic. Fuck this guy. So he's not in here yet. Normally you have to follow him around. It's a whole big schlep. See, he's above me. Pretty sure the sonar will show that.
I hear something.
Why would he hear that? Okay, this guy. There has to be a better camo index than this. 50, there we go, that's not bad. I was waiting for him to make the corner so that he's not seen by another guy. Alright, we're making progress. Is this Rykov? Rykov is the guy we have to impersonate, and he keeps going around going, huh. I guess everything fucking startles this guy. You hear him? Huh. Maybe he's thinking there's supposed to be someone, that he's supposed to be meeting, like this guy without the hat. No, he's in this room here, which is where the scientists are. Which is actually worse, because they ring the alarm like crazy. The first time I played this, they kept ringing the alarm over and over and over again. Remember when we got Granin, how they kept ringing the alarm? It was like the same thing, but about 1 trillion times worse. No way, is he downstairs? Yeah, there he is. Okay, that was made much easier. Does he have any items on him? Nope. Okay, anyway. You have to take him to a special place to become him. What's funny is how detailed all these like rooms are with the books and the desks and everything. It was actually like that in the first game too, like all these years ago. Like the drab colors and all that stuff. But anyway, there's a locker room right here. So here we are. Snake is hungry. Lunchroom, and then there's the locker room. See the locker room right behind this little partition. That's where you have to take him. Ooh, very nice. It's a Metal Gear Solid 2 reference. They made Rykov look like Raiden. Okay. Also, just so you know, I had to explain something here, okay? So, some of these that can't open, they actually can open if you kick them. So, like, they'll say they can't open, but if you kick them, sometimes the door will fall outward. And there's, like, some cool stuff in here, but we're not going to do that now.
Snake, what are you doing? You got Rykov's clothes, didn't you? Hurry up and change into them. If you fail your mission, you'll be taking me down with you. Get it together.
First of all, what the fuck is wrong with Snake, bro? Eat your delicious calorie mate.
That's damn good.
We don't need the scorpion. We do need... Let me see something here. What item did I get? Oh, that's right. We didn't call him about the camera before. Okay. All right. Rykov. I don't really look like him, though.
Eva, I disguised myself as Rykov. What's wrong?
Something's not quite right.
Not right. What? What is it?
I got it. Your face is all wrong.
Let's say what now?
I mean, your face isn't his.
Well, I would hope not.
Well, you need to do something about that.
Do what?
Well, you're a smart guy. You figure it out.
What's funny is they had the mask in the beginning of the game, and I think they explain why you have it. But they're like joking about that he's not... Like, why would you have this mask that looks exactly like this guy? See what I'm saying? But, the reality is that, it's because they gave it to you during the Virtuous mission. But anyway, here's what's also funny. Here's a little secret. Here you go, watch.
Okay, your Rykov disguise is complete. Now they won't stop you no matter what you do.
Even if I punch someone in the face?
Right.
See his lips don't
Really?
move?
Really?
He's got a mask.
Why?
Rykov's just that kind of guy. Once you're disguised as Rykov, you can get into the West Wing where Sokolov is being held. To get to the entrance to the West Wing, pass west through the main wing of the weapons lab and go through the connecting passageway. You can get into the main wing of the weapons lab from the southwest side of the second floor. Head for the main wing.
It's funny how many times I screwed up this room and I tried speedrunning it the first time. Also, look at this. See, he's got a thong. A thong. If you look at the front of it, wait, watch. Are they really not going to show it? Okay, he has there's like lightning bolts on the front of the thong. See on the left there? Because he's like a homo with Volgan. So they put the lightning bolts. Anyway, look, so you can salute. And they take abuse. It's pretty great. Watch. I'll show you what I'm talking about. First, let's go in the laboratory now that this is actually the hardest room to be in. But look, he's sleeping at his work. Anyway. these guys, they run at like the slightest sound and they call the alarm. I wish I had the original video. Like, I played this room like 20 or 30 times. I'm not kidding. It was insanely ridiculous. You should have seen it. What the fuck? You can't do first person properly when you're prone. They really screwed up a lot of things with the controls. They really did. There we go. Nice.
Sir, keep up the fine work, sir.
See, but look, you could fuck with him.
Keep up the fine work, sir. Keep up the fine work, sir. Keep up the fine work,
If
sir.
you hit him in the nuts, though, they count it as a knockout.
Keep up the fine work, sir.
I'm trying to hit him in the
Fine
nuts.
work, sir. Keep
No.
up the fine work, sir.
There we go. See, yeah, the nut. The nut. The nut punch. Now, we didn't go in this room either. There's another scientist in here who called the alarm on me like 50 fucking times the first time I played. Anyway, I like the salute. See. Are you fucking kidding me? No. Yes. No, not pull-ups. Hey.
Sir. Sir. Keep up the fine work, sir.
They actually have other lines too. I don't know why they're not doing them, but and I'm pretty sure if you go outside into Groznygrad, it's the same thing. Next time I play it, I'll just do this first and then I'll explore. It'll be a lot easier. Okay, I wanted to see something here. See, like for example, if I kick this, it might be one of the ones that falls outward. See, that one fell outward. You see that? See, so it's a secret that it's one that you can get. You see? But we're not doing this now. So this is the main wing, big tub. There it is. Look, you can see it. There's a guy working, and there's the fucking Shagohod, the main weapon that this game is all about. The proto Metal Gear before there were walking Metal Gears with nukes. There it is in there. It's a huge ass room that it's in. Big ass hangar. The fucking overlook. See, I still have this. See, you could use this, and you could use these if you're in uniform. So it's still useful. Now, what's funny is these guys here that he's going to salute to, you could go here earlier and fuck with them. And then if you come back, they won't be there. Like, they don't regenerate. And then they're like, Snake, you have to wait till a new patrol comes in. Like, they won't let you do this cutscene if you get rid of these guys earlier. Here, let me walk normal so I don't look like an idiot. There's a whole bunch of important plot cutscenes here. But I have to take a big dump, so what I'm gonna do is I'll wait for the part where I have to look at a photo. There's the man we want.
You can count on me. What about the Philosopher's Legacy?
I'm gonna mute myself for a bit.
Anything about that?
Not because I'm taking a dump, just because I want to be able to hear the fucking
What
thing
are you?
with no feedback.
Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
Don't. Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Here we go.
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve
Getting
a
some
land
Starburst,
speed of over
some whiskey.
300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches
Delish.
a nuclear missile.
Have some whiskey sours later.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need
See, it's the
is a
proto
rocket
Metal Gear,
up to 3
proto.
miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present,
Starburst.
it is the only one of its kind. But Volgin is planning to mass produce them
All right, wait.
based on that
I actually want to pay attention and take this seriously. This is these are important cutscenes for the plot.
prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes. And that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow. Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volgin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volgin's lover.
I have to say something real quick. So it's interesting that he said that's Eva. Like it's obvious to us that that's the same person, but I always wondered if Kojima was going to go for a secret thing where it really is like a second person, because in the movie There Will Be Blood, there's like some theories that Paul Dano's character, the one who plays I think the priest is Eli, his brother's the one that takes the money and makes the deal. I can't remember, but like they're played by the same actor. And some people said that maybe they weren't twin brothers. It was one person pretending to be a different person or something. Like, that was a theory. But anyway, I'm not going to bore you. Let's really watch this.
This is my lover.
Who are they?
My
See,
wife
it lets you look.
and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me. Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used, Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians.
It's rough.
All I wanted to do was build space rockets.
Oh.
But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that'll work. Actually, he looks like him.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Uh-oh.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else.
What the fuck?
I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Oh, goodness.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this!
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
I remember this being really brutal in the original game. Like, for the time, it was, like, pretty brutal beatdown. The way that it was, like, shown. Yeah, it's the same thing now. I think we're gonna save the game. Let me do a new video too. And you could just instantly. So don't take any breaks. Just seriously, do not take any breaks. You got to watch this in 2 parts, okay? You understand? So just I'm gonna stop. Go right to the next part. You could pause it part way through the next part, like with after the first 5 or 10 or 15 minutes after the cutscenes end, and then you could stop for the day. Can you do that? Because you don't want to stop in the middle of this. Thank you. Continue to the next part, and then you could maybe watch for a couple of minutes and then pause it. Okay? Thank you.